Hi everybody, Gina Marie here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm getting ready to do a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Whenever you find this video, you were meant to find it. Okay, Capricorn, let's see where the cards want to take us today. Okay, Capricorn. Wow, the overall energy of the reading is the world, a cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at these cards. All right, in your recent past, we have the Queen of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Well, the Four of Wands, yes, it could be a marriage card, it could be a commitment card. It could also just be a celebration and a very joyous time in your life card, okay? Right next to it, we have the Queen of Cups. She gives the full cup, okay? So whatever this is, and obviously there is a lot of love there, okay, with the Queen of Cups. But then we come over to the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords is being hurt, and it's being hurt very deeply. So we'll have to see how this comes in to play with these two cards when we clarify. In your current energies, we have the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Well, the Seven of Cups is confusions, illusions, choices. So there may be a choice that you have about something. Maybe it's a choice in a relationship. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see when we clarify what these choices or what you're confused about. Because here with the Ten of Swords, something is dead, done, and over. Okay? But it looks like something is over, but then it looks like messages come in. Okay, so we'll have to see. It looks like communication comes in about something. And then in your potential final outcome, we have the Seven of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. The King of Cups holds the Ace of Cups, but he's not like the Queen. He doesn't always give the full cup. Okay? Sometimes the King is a little bit reserved, and sometimes he doesn't really tell you how he feels. With the Seven of Wands, I feel like you're getting ready to stand up for yourself, or possibly stand up for a connection. We'll have to see. But then with the Ten of Cups, this is a lot of love. Okay? So this could be a loving commitment. This could just be you're feeling very content where you're at. We'll have to see. And then we'll have to see how the world comes into play with all of this. Alright? So let's start clarifying. Why is the Four of Wands here? Why is the Four of Wands here? Every time I see the Four of Wands card, I always think that I should be buying cake to celebrate. Okay, the Four of Wands is being clarified by the Four of Swords and the Hangman. So whatever the Four of Wands was, if it was a relationship, if it was a marriage or a committed relationship, or whatever celebration you were having, it looks like with the Four of Swords, you were a little bit stressed. So there was something stressful that happened with this situation that caused you to go into the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords, like I say, resting, recovering, and healing. Well, we don't have to do that if, in fact, we're not stressed. So with the Four of Wands, there was something that stressed you out enough that you needed to take a pause. But as you're taking this pause with the Hangman, you feel stuck. In this deck, he is literally bound. It's like he's bound to the tree. He's not moving anywhere. So, whatever caused you to take a pause and rest, for some reason you feel a little stuck. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Why is the Queen of Cups here? Why is the Queen of Cups here? Oh, cards are trying to fall out of the deck. Queen of Cups is being clarified by the Star and the Nine of Wands. Well, like I said, the Queen of Cups, she gives the full cup, and there's a lot of love there with the Queen of Cups. Maybe you have a lot of love to give. The star is a hope, a wish, a desire. It could be a delayed manifestation. But it looks like whatever you're hoping for, whatever you're wishing for with the star, all of a sudden you're guarded. You're very guarded. Maybe this was a person, maybe this was a relationship here, and something went awry, causing you to kind of like take a step back and heal, and maybe you felt stuck. You know, maybe this was a relationship that maybe you guys decided to take a pause, or maybe you broke up, leaving you feel a little stuck, or maybe feeling like you were in limbo with this relationship. And maybe you still have a lot of love to give to it. Maybe it was your hope and desire to have this relationship, and maybe take it to the next level with the Four of Wands. But now I feel like you're a little guarded. So I don't know if somebody's actions or somebody's words have caused you to feel guarded. I almost feel like you feel like you can't trust this person anymore. And I usually don't get that off of the Nine of Wands. But I feel like for some reason, it was like they were your hope, your wish, your desire, and that all of a sudden your guard is up. And I feel like you just can't trust them anymore. Let's see what this Three of Swords is. What happened? The Three of Swords is a lot of pain, okay? So, which tells me if there's a lot of pain there, that there was a lot of love. And the Queen of Cups is the most love I can pull out of the deck, for me, okay? So, there was a lot of love in this situation. And the Three Swords represent someone's words, actions, or intentions hurt you pretty badly, okay? And it's almost as if with the bird on the card here, birds are communication. It's like someone hurt you badly, and it's almost as if you're waiting for an apology. The Three of Swords is being clarified by the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. I feel like maybe there was not equal reciprocity in this relationship. I think you wanted things to be fair, and I don't think that they were. And with the Queen of Swords cuts out people and situations that no longer serve her. So I am almost getting the feeling that there wasn't equal reciprocity in this relationship, and the person that you were dealing with all of a sudden became like the Queen of Swords. They became very cold and detached. So I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I'm just getting the feeling that you're like, I just can't trust them anymore. So I feel like they did something to betray your trust. I don't know if it was they lied to you, if they stepped out of the relationship. I'm not sure what it is, but, or, you know, with the Six of Pentacles here, I know I said equal give and take, but maybe it had to do something financial. Maybe did they take money from you? Did they withhold money from you? But I just feel like there's something that they did that you can't trust them. Either they lied to you, they cheated on you, or maybe it has to do with money. Maybe they screwed you over in some type of financial deal, and then they became like the Queen of Swords. So I'm just feeling that something happened here, and now you're no longer seeing this person because of something that they did that hurt you pretty badly, and now they're reflecting as this Queen of Swords. In your current energies, we have the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. The Seven of Cups, like I said, is choices, illusions, confusion. So are you a little confused as to why this person did what they did? Are you still kind of like in what do I want to say? it's kind of like you're almost still confused or like dumbfounded that they could do what they have done. Why is the Seven of Cups here? It's kind of like when you think that you have a bond with somebody, or you feel like, oh, this person would never do this to me, and they do exactly what you thought they would never do. You're like, did I ever really know this person? How could I be so fooled? Oh my goodness. The Seven of Cups is being clarified by the Emperor and the Empress. Are you shitting me? I feel like what you're confused about is this connection. I think you're still all up in your head about this, because I think this is you and your partner. I think you guys are reflecting as divine counterparts. And I think that what you're confused about is, if this is my divine counterpart, why would they do this to me? And I feel like you have, I feel like you're almost at a crossroads as to, well, what do I do? If I can't trust them, or if they've stepped out on me, or if they've screwed me over, how could I ever trust them? How could they be my divine counterpart? I almost feel like it's like you want to say, I feel like we belong together, we work well together, things are wonderful when we're together, but this thing happened here, which kind of screwed it all up, which has you confused about this relationship, about where to go. Do you end it? Do you not? Do you totally walk away because you're heartbroken? That's what I'm feeling. Why is this Ten of Swords here? Wow. That's powerful. But it also sucks that if this person, if you truly feel like this person is your divine counterpart, and they screwed you over like this, yeah, the Ten of Swords is being clarified by, look at that, the sun and the moon. Look at that, the Emperor, the Empress, the sun and the moon. We have light and then we have shade. It's almost as if you have no idea which way to go. I feel like with the Ten of Swords, you feel like it's dead, done, and over. And it's like it brought you a lot of happiness, but yet there were a lot of things that were kept hidden from you that you didn't know. They were like, it's almost as if, things were brought to light in the sun, but yet there were still some things that were hidden from you. Yes, it made you very happy, but yet there were secrets there. Wow, okay, what is this Knight of Swords? What is this message that comes in? What is this message? Does someone come in and set the record straight? Does someone come in to apologize? Or does somebody sabotage the situation and just, leave? Clarifying the Knight of Swords is the King of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is stability, okay? And the Three of Pentacles is collaboration, wanting to work on a foundation. So possibly with this Knight of Swords, this could be your person, whether you reflect as the Emperor or the Empress, take it how it resonates. This could be your person trying to come back. I almost feel like they're trying to come back and apologize and to rebuild. And to rebuild this foundation. I think that they know. I think that inherently, I feel like they truly know that they kind of screwed you over. And I feel like they regret it. And with the King of Pentacles here, I feel like they know that they screwed up. And that there's no foundation here with you guys, and that things would have to be rebuilt. Now, in your potential final outcome, we have the Seven of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Like I said, the King of Cups holds the Ace of Cups, but he doesn't always tell you how he feels, okay? So this could be your person coming back, to express some feelings and emotions that they didn't before. Okay? Maybe you get some clarity as to what was going on here, and possibly some clarity about what was hidden with the moon. Okay? Let's see what the King of Cups is. Let's see. Let's see what the King of Cups is. The King of Cups is being clarified by the Six of Swords and the Two of Swords. Well, if this is your person coming back, I think they're trying to... The message that I'm receiving here is that whatever happened, it was too much for them. I feel like they were stressed, or this could even be you. There was a lot... I feel like there was a lot of stress in the situation. Because it's like... They wanted to like almost drop everything and move on to where things would have been a lot better. It's kind of like if it was just a lot of stress. It's almost as if somebody in this stressful situation, whatever it was, it's like someone almost wanted to just pack a suitcase and just leave, and leave all of the stress behind. But then it was like after they wanted to do that and they just wanted to move forward and leave all of the stress behind them, it's like they were at a crossroads. It's like they had a decision make. Do I really do this? If I leave, if I totally just leave, then there are consequences as to if I leave. Then I lose X, Y, and Z if I leave. I lose this if I leave. So I feel like with these swords, I feel like there's a conversation that has to take place. Or maybe there will be a conversation taking place about somebody possibly wanting to move on. You know, if this person comes back and tells you, you know, that they're sorry for whatever happened and that they want to rebuild, this might be you saying, you know what, screw it. You might want to move on. And with the Two of Swords, it's like you're at a crossroads. It's like you have a decision to make. It's like, I feel like part of you wants to just move on, and part of you's like, well, wait a minute. If I move on, these are my consequences. If I leave this situation, this is what I'm going to have to deal with. So let's see what this Seven of Wands is. Like I said, the Seven of Wands is someone standing up. Either you're standing up for yourself, you're standing up for your beliefs, or you're standing up for a connection. So what is this Seven of Wands? So is this you taking what love you have, being a little bit reserved and saying, you know what, no, I don't think I can do this anymore. I want to move forward. I want to leave, but yet you're still kind of indecisive. And is this you trying to stand up either for yourself, or maybe you're deciding to fight for the connection? Whoa. Wow. The Seven of Wands is being clarified by the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. This is grief. This is serious grief, and you're mourning the loss. And you're feeling out in the cold. This is heavy. Maybe you wanted to fight for it. Maybe after you made this decision, maybe somebody here, either this is you or your person, wanted to fight for the connection. But it's like there's so much sadness here. Five of Pentacles could also be financial loss. So if they did something up here, remember, like I said, I felt it could have been money related. You could be feeling the financial loss of this. Yes, this is a card of feeling like left out in the cold, abandoned, but it's also a card of financial loss. You know? I just feel like it's like you're mourning the loss of the connection. This is really heavy right here. It's like we go from very heavy energy to the Ten of Cups. Let's see what this Ten of Cups is. The only good news that I can give you right now is the fives in tarot are temporary. So this energy doesn't last very long. What is the Ten of Cups? Like I said, the Ten of Cups is something you love, something that something you love, something that holds a lot of love for you. Yes, it could be a relationship. Yes, it just could be, with the Ten of Cups, it just could be that you love and you're very grateful and thankful for all that you have. Okay? The Ten of Cups is being clarified by the High Priestess and the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a new beginning. Okay? New beginning in love. It could be a new beginning with something you love. Okay? It could be a relationship. Or, on the flip side, it could be you're starting a new business. Something that you truly wanted to do and something that's close to your heart. With the High Priestess here, I feel secrets. As in, I feel like you're not saying anything. You've mourned the loss of this. And I think with this Ten of Cups, I think it's almost as if you're looking back, thinking about how grateful you are to be in the position you're at. You're thankful for what you have. And I think with this High Priestess, I feel like you're healing. And I feel like you're moving towards new love, but you're not saying anything to anybody about it. I almost feel like what happened here, either it's too painful for you to talk about, or I almost feel like you're a little embarrassed about what happened. And you really don't want to talk about it with other people. And that's okay. Not everybody needs to know your business. Okay? But I just feel that with the High Priestess, as if you really don't want to talk to people about what happened here, whatever it was. It's like you almost feel like you feel almost embarrassed by it. But don't feel that way. If someone you love here majorly screwed you over and you didn't see it coming, that's not your fault. If it was someone that you really trusted, don't take on that unnecessary pain, okay? But I feel here with this Ten of Cups, I feel like you're healing from this, and you don't want to talk about it. And I feel like it's almost as if you're secretly healing your heart and you're moving on. You're moving on to other things that you love. And you're going to try to leave this in the past. As difficult as it may be, you're going to try to leave this in the past. And I think this Ace of Cups brings in something beautiful for you. New love, new things that you love. Like I said, this could be a side business that you start that you love. This could be you meet someone else and you start a beautiful, loving relationship with them. Because with the World here, it's like you're closing out a cycle and starting anew. And I think this is you starting anew. All right, let's see what the universe has for you. What other messages does the universe have? Two of Wands, Hangman, and the Nine of Pentacles. And the Hangman is being crossed by the Sun. Okay. Now, the Hangman, I think you're feeling a little stuck, okay? Possibly you're still stuck trying to heal from this. But with the Sun, I think you're going to get unstuck pretty quickly, because I think with the Sun's the happiest card in the deck. I think with the Sun, I think you realize that, you know what? You're strong enough to get through this, you're going to get past this, and you have a lot to be grateful and thankful for, okay? Two of Wands, it's like you have a choice of which path to go down. And I think you've already chosen your path, okay? Because the Two of Wands, in most decks, there's a person with one wand behind him, and he's holding on to another wand, and he has the world in his hands. And he can see a whole new world with this other wand. So I think you have dropped this wand here. I think you've dropped this. And this is the wand that you hold now. The one that you can see a whole new world with. Okay? And the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is the Minor Arcana Empress card. Okay? You are reflecting as the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, as I've said in previous readings, is someone who literally has their stuff together. They may not have a stable love relationship, but they have everything else. The car, the cash, the business, they take care of themselves. They can take care of their family. They are independent. They don't need anybody. You don't need anybody. You may want someone for a relationship. You may want companionship, but you don't need anybody. Okay? Alright, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. If you like the content that I have, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a much in-depth personal reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box below. Love and light, everybody.